Hey everyone, AdamHarry from BoLS back again with a massive BoLS unboxing. Today we are taking a look at the new Dominion of Sigmar Terrain kits. There are 4 new kits, as you can see. We've got the Sigmar Dias, the Enduring Stormbowl, the Time-Worn Ruins, and finally the Shattered Temple. Again, all 4 of these kits are the brand new Dominion of Sigmar kits. Man, I wasn't expecting this much stuff, to be perfectly honest. Now, some of these items look like they kind of repeat, like the this kind of Ultra to Sigmar, you can kind of see. But hey, I love terrain. I think more terrain is better, just to have in your collection. Even if you're not playing Age of Sigmar, just to have on your tabletop for line of sight blocking and stuff like that is kind of important if you're playing tabletop board games in general. And these are pretty cool. I think what I like about these kits, just from looking at them, is they have a feature that I like to call playability. And what I mean by that is they are functional as well as look cool. So they have these nice flat plateaus where you can place models and actually play on them, hence the playability. And they look tall enough, at least from the pictures, to where they're going to block line of sight for most of your infantry type models. But we'll see. We'll see how it all turns out. So let's go ahead and get started. And I think I'm going to start with the Time-Worn Ruins and then work our way up the chain here. Alright, Time-Worn Ruins is up first. Here's everything you're going to get in the box. It looks like some crumpled, terrain bits, like chunks of pillar that are broken off, maybe a couple statues of Sigmar and things like that. So that's cool. This is just random battlefield debris you can throw around on the table, which is kind of handy. Here you go. Instructions. This stuff is black and white, as you can see. Nothing crazy. Now, it does come with its own set of rules, and if you picked up the Forbidden Power book, or sorry, box set that came out with, you'll also get data sheets, data cards for these. So, War Scroll goodies here. So the description of this one is just a bunch of, it's 10 Time-Worn Ruin models that must be set up as a single group, with all the models within 1 inch of at least one other model from the group. So they have to have coherency, which is funny. They're all obstacles. It has the Deadly Scenery rule, which means that you roll a die for each unit that finishes a normal move or charge move within 1 inch of any deadly terrain feature. On a 1, that unit suffers D3 mortal wounds. Ouch! Yeah, so have fun running over this stuff. It is deadly. No kidding. Now, it's a bunch of... Whoa! Okay, I wasn't expecting them to be this big. For comparison's sake, I've grabbed one of our Studio Stormcast Eternals, and again, you can see the height difference there. These things are about as tall as a Stormcast, just slightly shorter than a Stormcast, but look how massive that thing is comparatively. That's pretty cool, just to give you an idea. Wow, Sigmar. Okay. Also, the detail on the face is, man, that's actually pretty good detail. I mean, this isn't just like a statue. You could like paint this up. Man, some crazy modeler out there, I think, is going to take one of the statues and make a Sigmar model or something. but man, look at that. And there's a big old face. Another statue, fallen statue, cracked pillars, and they're hollow on the inside too. So looks like we get a second half. There's another one. More of this stuff. More of these broken terrain columns and pieces. And then we get, wow, another Sigmar statue. That's going to be rad. Okay. So that's the fallen one. Okay, so this is the one that was a different statue that's fallen down. And this is the one that's got a base that, yeah, right in here. You can see the base. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and look at each one of these real quickly individually so you can get an idea. Again, lots of detail here. Really well done. The stonework actually has detail in like marbling and stuff like that, which makes sense because it's maybe marble. So, but it looks like stone. Looks like that. They've added, wow, it's a big hammer. This is pretty rad, man. Like, I wasn't expecting the statue to have that much detail on them, to be honest. So, yeah, there's that piece. Here's the next one. Here's the one I was just looking at. Again, there's the statue, the base we just looked at on the previous sprue. This is actually going to sit on top and have a nice statue thing going on. He's hollow on the inside, so if you wanted to get crazy with the LEDs or batteries and make his eyes glow, that would be awesome. Send me pictures. Next up is the second sprue I showed off. The more fallen, cracked stuff going on here. Again, hollow. No bases for this stuff either, so you just kind of paint it and throw it on the tabletop. But there you go. That's a big statue. They are different sizes. I thought they were going to be the same size as this one, but you can see clearly this is the larger statue from something else that knocked it over. Alright, next up, let's take a look at the Shattered Temple. Here's the Shattered Temple, and again, it's a pretty good sized box. This is actually the second smallest one. The first one, of course, was the previous one we just looked at, the Time-Worn Ruins, and now we're looking at the Shattered Temple. Instructions here. It's pretty simple. It's just like step 1, draw a circle. Step 2, draw the owl. Shattered Temple rules, if you want to see what those do, here they are. It's another single terrain feature. It has Fickle Guardian Spirits. Fickle Guardian Spirit, Deadly and Arcane Scenery piece. See the rules to the right. Deadly, so if you finish your move like the other one, on a 1, take D3 mortal wounds, and then Arcane, add 1 to casting or unbinding rolls for any wizards while they're within 1 inch of any arcane terrain features. So that's cool. That's the Shattered Temple. Moving on, here's the kit. There's a whole bunch of columns. Oh, okay. This thing wants to pop apart here already. Whoa! That's like a football arena, but upside down. That's pretty much everything in the kit. Okay, that's rad. So this thing already comes pre-assembled, which is just one big hollow piece of terrain. And again, playability, right? So, as you can see, height-wise, this thing is taller than a Stormcast, which is going to block line of sight. You're on top of it, though. Nice flat surface. It almost looks like Warhammer Underworld style, like squares. So you can fit lots of minis up here, and they can throw down on top of this thing. There's a lot of really cool detail. The stone looks time-worn and chipped. There's skulls underneath, too. Clearly something hidden is going on underneath this thing. But yeah, that's super cool. I'm really happy the way this turned out. And then it's got support rings on the inside that were just part of the model. So cool. All right, like this so far. And then the sprue that we saw here that was trying to come apart at the seam. This is part again of the Shattered Temple. I was curious about these columns. It looked like some of them you could either glue together or break apart from some of the previous artwork, but it looks like these are just solid columns. And I do mean, let me pop this off real quick. I do mean hollow, solid. So they don't go all the way through. They're not a solid chunk of plastic. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't think you can. You might be able to glue these two bits together. I'm not sure, but there you have it. That's cool. It's got some sconces with torches in there. Yeah, nice big chunky blocky terrain to decorate your board. So cool stuff. Let's take a look at the next one. This is the Sigmarite Dice. Now, I'm basically going in box size, reverse box size order. We started with the smallest box, went up from there. This is the third smallest, or third largest, second biggest, second biggerest, I don't know. This is number 2 in terms of size. So, yeah, this thing's cool. I want to get in here, so let me pop this box. I'm just excited, guys. My words are hard today because I'm so pumped about this stuff. I want to paint this stuff really, like now. I want to hop on the hobby stream and start painting. So, okay, here's what's in the box. More sprues, shockingly enough. We've got another one of the Sigmar statue bits that we saw from the Time-Worn Ruin. So there you go. So these sprues are actually the same. We've got, again, we just saw these from the previous box set with the Shattered Temple. So 2 more of these, or 1 more of these, however you want to look at it. So these 2 things for columns and stuff like that. And a similar layout, except these two are gonna kind of clip together. It's two halves, and it's just it's round. That's why it's a dias. There you go. They kind of go together like that. That was pretty easy. I could have applied some glue and I'd be done already. But yeah, they're gonna go together, and it's got like a crazy. I don't know if you guys can make out the detail on this, but crazy like astrological stuff going on here. You got the two comets, and then just like the paths of the different planetary bodies. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And at the bottom of the box, we've got the instructions again, how to put stuff together. Not surprising. Pretty straightforward. The rules. What does this thing do? The Dias, Sigmar Dias. What does it do? It's Bastion of Order. Order units treat this terrain feature as having inspiring scenery rule. Alright. Chaos, Destruction, and Death treats this terrain feature as having the Sinister rule. So if it's inspiring, add 1 to the Bravery when they're with 1 inch of it, or subtract 1. With Sinister, subtract 1 if they're with 1 inch of it. So, alright. Messes with your Bravery. Nothing too crazy. Again, good playability. Nice line of sight blocking. Again, this is the same height as the other one, so it's taller than a Stormcast Eternal. And you can totally put the model on top. Lots of room to play around with. And you can decorate this up with columns, whatever stuff that you'd like to do. And actually, if you look closely, you can put those little blocks, these things, on the sides. They have stair steps that are lined up here. So it's pretty ingenious. I like it. Good stuff. Final box. This is the big daddy. This is the Enduring Stormbowl. This is the biggest of the four boxes. There's a lot of stuff in here. And I have a feeling we're going to be seeing a lot of the stuff repeated from previous boxes. Because this is the big daddy. Here we go. Ooh. You will throw your back out. Not really, but maybe. I don't know how strong your back is. That's a... This is just full of sprues. Holy crap. Here we go. Here's the first one. Yeah. It's got the gryphs on there. Holy crap. This is the little statues that they are out front of the temple there. So, kind of the guard dogs. That's cool. There's like writing inside these as well. Wow. Okay. Moving on. Here we see some of the bridges. Really cool detail in here too. More of the writing, more of the astrological symbols going on here. It's wow. Okay, this is cool. This is like a whole table's worth of, well, maybe not a whole table. This is a lot of terrain for a single table. Another one of these. Again, we've seen this one repeated again in 2 of the other kits. So there you have it. You have lots of statues of Sigmar running around your tabletop. And more of those columns and whatnots. No shock there. And then, moving on. 1/2 of that circle thing. And what else is in here? Ooh, some movement here. Oh, wow. Okay, check this out. So you get one of these again. Showed this off already. That's cool. Glad to see that. We have the 1/2 of the circle thing, and then we have this other half piece here, and that lines up with this half, and you have a nice, it's like a tombstone almost. Anyway, yeah, this is super cool. Everything's designed to line up too, so that is pretty rad. I'm impressed. This is a really cool terrain piece. So. And this is a big kit. This is a lot of stuff in this kit. Finally got through all the sprues in there, and then instructions, the Enduring Stormbowl. And of course, got the data card. Let me zoom in on it real quick. This is what it does. It is a rune-locked vault. If your hero phase, 1 friendly hero within 1 inch of the terrain feature can attempt to unlock the vault. If they do so, roll die. On 1, the hero suffers D3 mortal wounds. Ouch. 2 through 5, nothing happens. On a 6, the vault is unlocked. When the vault is unlocked, roll D3 and consult the table on the right to determine which treasure is found. Apply the result to the hero that unlocked the vault Once an enduring Stormbowl has been unlocked, no further attempts may be made to unlock it during the battle. You get either an Eldritch Weapon, an Arcane Scroll, or a Malign Sorcery. The Malign Sorcery immediately set up an endless spell wholly within 12 inches of this hero as if they had cast it. Okay. Arcane Scroll, for the rest of the battle, hero can attempt to cast one Arcane Bolt spell in your hero phase if they were a wizard. If the bearer is already a wizard, they can attempt to cast one extra spell in your hero phase. That's cool. And then Eldritch Weapon, pick one of the hero's melee weapons, add one to the damage characteristic of that weapon for the rest of the battle. Nice. I don't know if it's the best bang for your buck, but it is certainly a lot of bang in that box. Woo! Anyway, those are all 4 of the brand new Dominion of Sigmar Terrain kits. Pick and choose which one would best suit you and your table. Personally, I like having all of them because now I basically have an entire table worth of terrain, and I love having nice terrain on my tables. So I'm pretty pumped about all this cool stuff for my Age of Sigmar games. I'm going to get started putting this stuff together and getting it painted. I'm AdamHarry from BoLS. Thanks for watching. Click to subscribe. Check out more videos. And thanks for watching.